Why did he say play dead? Why'd you say play dead? I don't understand the play dead part.
I yelled 20 and then it somehow came out as play dead. But that's what I was talking.
That's what I thought you yelled.
Hey, heads up, Minnesota. Slightly Stupid is coming to town.
No, he's right there.
So easy.
He said slightly.
Oh,
too easy.
They're great.
I've heard they are good. I don't know anything about them.
They have a unique blend of reggae, rock, rock and blues. Don't miss.
Your mic's on.
It's out on the epic night.
What?
On this epic night when they take the stage at the Ledge Amphitheater on August 6th.
That place is fantastic.
Now.
I want to play there.
KFAN.com keyword calendar.
Seen 311 there and Incubus there. It's a sweet little spot right outside of St. Cloud, right? Wait, it's super cool.
I think, is Goo Goo Dolls there this year? I kind of
They have slammers, right, Hog?
I saw the list and now I'm forgetting, but
Yeah, yes, they are. They are. I did see that. ZZ Top's coming there as well.
it's just so hard to beat outdoor music, and it always sounds amazing. And that's a sneaky little spot that's only a handful of years old. It's super cool. Well, Zacho, you were there for Incubus.
I was.
Yeah, great show.
Bad Flower opened up, and I love Bad Flower, and I hope to see them again soon.
Yep. Anyway,
somebody else did.
So go see
Michael Jackson's daughter was the first opener.
Is that the name of the band?
That's the name of the band, yes.
That's a great name for a band.
No relation to Michael Jackson.
Paige
Is it
or
Paris?
something? Paris, that's right.
And Blanket.
Yeah.
Paris and Blanket. That sounds like a boutique
Mark
shop.
Parrish's nephew. Not as big a band, but still pretty good.
What kind of music do they play?
Brilliant.
Reggae.
Oh.
Yeah.
Christian reggae.
That's my favorite kind.
Yeah, me too.
Your favorite kind?
Yeah, of reggae, for sure, yeah. PA and I listen to it on
I want to
Sundays.
hear PA's Tickle song.
Yeah, play it again, please.
Don't tell me what to do.
Okay.
Out of context, I love that. If somebody hasn't listened in the last day and a half and off the top rope, you just go, I want to hear PA's Tickle song. Well, here it is.
This one goes out to AJ Monster.
Who's probably been tickled by PA a dozen times.
Can you confirm that?
And confirm. Baddies for profit, they say. But he tickled me at the urinal one day. I thought I'd be safe in the stall, you see. But his fingers found me through the door key. Tickle tray. It's quite a sight. Paul Allen tickles babies, but not just right. He tickled me when no one should in the stall. Profit over privacy, that's what he'll do, I call.
Look, I know you want to get the Chris Hockey Band to learn all the songs of Rise and Moonshine.
Yeah.
But if you don't at your next live show play PA Tickles Babies for profit, I'm going to be super disappointed. They can learn this.
Money off of this joke, the band
this would be great player, though.
Yeah.
But I wonder how many times he's tickled behind. Whoa! Tickle tray.
Tickle
Quite a
Trey.
sight. Paul Allen tickles babies, but not just right. He tickled me when no one should in the stall. Profit over privacy, that's what he'll do, I call.
It's so good.
So
Who cares? It's brilliant.
Such a good song.
It's better than Drake.
Such a good line. And
right.
that was ALAA, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I think didn't you just type in PA Tickles Babies for profit and the rest of it's all AI?
Yeah,
That's
that's
right.
so good.
And he does.
He sure
He
does.
sure does.
This is KFAN News with Chris Hockey, presented by Carboni's Pizzeria.
Yeah, yummy. Our top story is we're going down to DimCon to take a tour and find out what we should recycle. We'll get back to you on give you a full.
It's hard not to think of a Comic Con like we're going to this giant festival at a convention center of recyclers.
Yeah, and half our
getting their
audience is
autographs.
screaming at the radio right now going, I knew it!
Yeah.
Going to DimCon!
No, brilliant.
Was that Milwaukee this year?
I don't know.
Wait, no, that was Chicago.
You would know. You went.
I did.
You did.
I knew it.
Knew it.
God. You're pathetic.
That worked out.
Oh. You're getting emails.
Yeah. D-Pics. Democratic. That's what the D
Zach
stands
Halverson.
for.
Relax. Take
Yeah,
a deep
boy,
breath.
you were mad at it yesterday.
It
Holy
was.
moly.
Still
Did
am.
you tell them that story?
I don't know if I told them. I just, Max not sharing with the class.
Yeah, Max gets strange pictures and he never shows Zach.
Wait a minute. Max is getting dudes sending him pictures?
Yeah.
Do people think that he's you or something?
This is very inappropriate, but I'm going to say it in this context. It doesn't work, but you got to shoot your shot. You know what I mean? Gross.
So somebody thought, let's just see if Max is willing to party?
And he wasn't.
Or was it mistaken identity?
No.
They knew it was Max. And Max's response was charmed, but no thank you.
No, it was blocked.
Oh.
And reported.
But before you block, just saying.
In preparation, today, all the flags around America are put at half staff in preparation for Philadelphia's Super Bowl parade. If I could talk, that would have been a good joke. They're ready to party. City officials expect 1 million people to attend this morning's Super Bowl 59 ceremony. The Eagles will kick off the parade in South Philadelphia and move up Broad Street to City Hall before heading down Benjamin Franklin Parkway. The team will then march down the Rocky Steps at the Museum of Art.
Let me ask you a question, and this is the only city maybe in America where I could do this. That college student a couple of weeks ago, right, fell off one of the light poles and died during one of the celebrations right in Philadelphia. I don't want to bet. Paul,
I don't remember
Paul,
that.
I don't. That's a true story.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, yeah.
Paul, I don't want to bet on it
Yeah, we won't.
because then we're definitely getting emails. But do you think somebody's going to die today?
Like, period, in the world?
Philadelphia during a part of this 1 million person celebration? Will somebody die due to violence, accident?
Yes. And I can tell you, I've had a premonition.
Ooh.
Bradley Cooper.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Different one. Not that one.
not
different
that
one.
one.
Relax,
Different
Zach.
guy.
Brad Lee Cooper.
Yeah, he's a serial killer.
If the Vikings had won the Super Bowl
He's wanted.
and the Vikings Super Bowl parade was today, nobody would be going, how many people are going to die today? It'd be like, that would be unbelievably strange if somebody died today at the Viking Super Bowl parade. But it's Philly.
It's Philly.
So it's possible we have a death or two or three
I
because
guarantee
a
you somebody's going to
gunfight
make love
breaks
to a
out.
horse.
Right. Somebody might bang a horse. Somebody might stab a cop.
A what?
Well, on Sunday night, cop,
a
C-O-P.
police officer.
Sunday night, right after the actual win,
pretty good
there were
aim.
6 arrests for assaulting police officers.
What are we doing?
6.
Yeah, today's going to be hell on earth.
It might be.
Yeah.
I
That's
hope
not
so. I
good.
hope the city burns.
Yeah. I'd rather go to a parade in Fallujah.
So would Creasel.
You know what? I would not. I'm just going to take that back because I like America.
Close, though.
Yeah. It's,
You're only saying that because you went to Demcon.
7-1, 5 of the other.
Which, by the way, did you are you caught up on Beast games?
No, haven't yet. I'm going to watch it tonight.
Yeah,
Can't wait.
it's great, man.
Have you watched
It's a
any
great
of it?
show.
You too? Did you hate it? AJ's in here. Hi, AJ.
Hi guys, good morning. No, it's really good.
Yeah.
I think that the third to last episode was the best episode.
Yeah, I've seen that one.
The money one.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm there on the money one, but
Yeah.
top 10 or whatever.
Yeah.
That was a really good one. But all of it, it's a unique concept, a different twist on this sort of a thing. But we watched the finale, the boys and I last night.
Right.
It was good.
Can I just say this? I'm going to just be as nice as I possibly can. Corey, I'm not looking to offend anybody.
Mm-hmm.
I hope all of Mr. Beast's friends go to the Philadelphia parade today.
I got you.
Wow.
They're just gravy
I hate
training.
them. I just can't stand
Again,
them.
I watched one episode and I said, I hate all of this. I can't keep going.
Yeah.
I think you just nailed it. Maybe I should have thought of that 4 weeks ago when I tried Beast Games for the first time. I love the concept. I just wish there was a different host and a different crew running it.
I don't
That's
mind
all.
Mr. Beast. His friends, though,
Yeah.
I guarantee you they all live with their mom.
Oh.
You know what I mean?
Oh no, they're all very rich too now.
It doesn't matter.
if they didn't meet Mr. Beast, they probably would.
Yeah,
but-
right. Yeah.
Oh, there.
And I do hate
Some
the
of them are in
editing.
their 50s.
The editing makes me uncomfortable because it's like MTV editing on steroids.
That's because
Yeah.
you're old balls.
I know.
Yeah,
They just
you
won't
are.
leave the camera still for more than 0.1 seconds
Yeah.
Well, they have to let everybody know that they have 1,700 cameras.
at
Yeah.
all times.
Yeah. That's true. Anyway, our next top story is this. Officials with the NFL say tickets for the 2025 draft experience in Green Bay are going to be available very soon. The league says fans can start claiming the free passes on a first-come, first-served basis starting on March 4th. Folks can also book their hotel at the Motel 666 and get one of the 3 that actually have locks on the door and don't have feces on the carpet.
Your dad's favorite.
That's the thing I don't get about this is where is everybody going to stay out there?
Chicago.
They've done their best to help with the infrastructure. And since I first started going there, they've improved it quite a bit.
Okay.
But you're going to have to stay in one of the surrounding cities.
Can you imagine the list to get into Applebee's?
What
Do
are
they
you,
have Wi-Fi?
you talking about his teacher again? Oh, you said list.
Oh, brilliant.
Fifth place has half price apps after 9.
The mozzarella.
How come you get to do it, but I get canceled?
Yeah,
Right.
I'm
That's not
canceling you.
fair.
Because I'm better at doing it.
Do I have to come out just so I don't get fired? Cash those
You
tickets.
Finally.
Finally.
Would
Today
you?
is Friday.
Would you?
Would I fake come out to not get fired?
Yeah.
Of course. What do I care?
Well, yeah.
You know what? Would you go the extra mile and just prove it?
Yeah.
We will cross that bridge when we get there.
Yeah.
Let's wait and see.
How good of a sport are you?
Let's figure out how bad of a jam I'm in and how financially how much it's going to cost me.
You might like the jam.
You never know.
Yeah.
Gross.
I like strawberry.
Daryl?
God, this show is dumb.
Not bright.
All right, so Julia is supposed to be here any second, correct? She should be here shortly.
And so should Parrish.
Playing initials in about an hour. Yeah, exactly. Paris should be walking in soon. Sauce, sports when we get back, right?
Yes, sir.
All right. Power Trip Morning Show after this on The Fan.
I see that Garrett's like a stone's about to break. Every time I see him, my blood starts to race. He walks around with this unforgiving gaze, making everyone feel small. It's like a crushing maze. He's got a face that's truly nice. His eyes are sharp, a piercing, unforgiving sight.
The song's called Unforgiving Gaze. It's about how ugly Ben Lieber is. Welcome back to the Power Trip Morning Show. Sorry, Ben, I didn't write it. AI did. And it's coming for you first.
All right, the room is filling up. Julia Daniels of KARE 11 in Sports is here. Hi, Julia. How are you?
I'm good. How are you guys?
Very good. Very good.
Look at you.
There's Mark Parrish back there. Mark, Julia,
see you.
Julia, Mark.
There he is. Mark and I have a date today after the show.
Oh, cute.
Yeah,
Where are
we're-
you going?
Oh, my Lord.
Dude, I'm so excited.
I'm pumped.
I
Going
don't
to the
know where.
recycling center?
Yes.
We're not doing that today. We're doing that next week.
I learned a lot from you guys.
Are you going
to
Get
the
ready
Zeppelin
to-
movie?
Holy cow.
I already saw the Zeppelin movie. I'd love to take you to the Zeppelin movie
I'm in.
today, too. Dude, it's
Well,
so
yo,
good.
for sure.
It's one of my favorite movies I've ever seen. And documentary movies, number one.
Yeah.
But, Julia, check this out. Right down the road here.
Okay.
Right down the road on Highway 100. Yesterday, I was texting back and forth with Gerdzie about Counting Crows because we like to cry in each other's arms about the first Counting
Your
Crows
mic's
record.
on.
And I decided, you know what? Today's the day I'm buying myself an acoustic guitar.
Oh, okay.
I've been in the market. Yes. You know that, right?
They are the second most addictive things next to tattoos.
Thank you.
Well,
So I ran a Google search, guitar stores near me,
Maybe
and
couple
a
other
place
things.
popped up called Steve's Guitars. What? What is Steve's Guitars?
Sauce's son already has a guitar shop.
no Louis. There's only Steve.
good for him.
Right.
He works harder than I do.
And it's in Edina. It's right down here, right by Winter Park, the old Vikings facility. So I'm like, what the hell? What the hell?
I grew up just south of there.
Nobody cares. Sorry, I get fired up. I apologize. I do care very much. So I go there, Cory. They have great guitars, but they have a vintage guitar room. And I stood there yesterday and I looked at a 1957 Stratocaster, a real one, not a fake one, a real one. A 1953 Les Paul Gold top standard, an $80,000 guitar hanging right there in front of me.
The kind of guitars that would have been at the Enchantment Under the Sea dance from Back to the Future 1.
Correct.
Not
Kinda-
Back to the Future 2.
Of course not. That's
No.
insane.
Yeah, it's a better movie. Two's
What?
better.
Two's
and
the-
three's
That's the worst
best.
take of all time. The
Which
first
one-
one's
which one's your favorite?
vastly
Number three.
superior.
Number three. I love understanding how Clint Eastwood got his name.
The worst of the three. Not even
so
close.
So I'm standing there, and this gentleman walks out, and he goes, "Hi, I'm Steve." Just an older dude walks out. He owns the place. It's like going to the Metropolitan Museum, only it's guitars on the wall and a 53 Les Paul.
I can't wait to see that thing. The
it's
bridge on that is incredible.
I can't. I mean, that's a 53. That right there. There's probably 7 in existence in the world.
Wow.
And there's one right down the road, right down here.
Well, tough break for Steve because I just figured out the target of my heist. I am stealing those guitars.
Tougher break from you. You said that on the radio.
Yeah, but that's how good the heist is going to be. He'll never see it coming, and he'll never be able to pin me for it because, of course, Davi's going to jail.
They've got a 58.
Part of the plan. Davi's going to take the fall.
A 58 Chet Atkins Country Gentleman.
Oh, my Lord.
Gretsch.
That's
I mean,
gorgeous.
look at that. The 59 Jazzmaster. I mean, these guitars, and they have like guitars that are actually affordable as well. I bought one yesterday because I liked Steve so much.
That was less than $80,000.
I couldn't help myself.
Yeah.
But I just can't. So it's called Steve's Guitars. If you're a guitar person at all, and they're so cool, they were so nice. But it is like, imagine like going down the road here and seeing a Van Gogh hanging on the wall. You just didn't even know it was there, and then you found a place where there was a Van Gogh. That's what a 53 Les Paul is to me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He
Julie,
asked me if I wanted to hold on to it. I'm afraid to even touch it. I wouldn't touch it.
Yeah. Do you play any instruments? Do you play guitar?
I don't. I don't play anything. Well, I play sometimes, but no instruments.
Yeah. Parrish plays guitar.
Yeah.
I kind of do.
Oh.
Sauce, what do
Oh,
you do?
he's not giving himself
What do
enough
I
credit
do?
there. He plays very well.
Yeah, what do you do?
I play MLB The Show on
counts.
Xbox.
What does he do? He
Spoons.
smokes cigarettes.
I wish. Cigarettes are the best.
I did a little
do
piano as a kid,
cigarettes.
but
Ah, nice.
nothing stuck.
I wish I would have. My mom wanted Gino and I to get piano lessons so bad. Of course, we just kept ignoring her, playing hockey, and now, of
You
course,
don't
we're
want
kicking
it.
ourselves.
I would sit at the piano and cry.
Oh,
It just never. My mom would be like, "You have to practice,"
Yeah.
and I would just cry.
Yeah. Same.
yeah.
The same piano?
A lot of tears. No,
Yeah.
I don't think we overlapped. I'm like 17 years older than her. That would be creepy.
Yeah, I don't remember that.
So, can you loan me $5,000?
Well, it sounds like Steve's your Valentine.
Yeah, Steve is going to be
He's
my.
good,
I
yeah.
mean, what does Steve need for this '79 Les Paul Custom?
Yeah, that's beautiful.
This is
Look at this.
a great place
Is
for
that
you
the
and
one with the
Parrish to go.
sunburst neck?
Yeah, the sunburst neck.
Oh,
Anyway,
yeah.
So there you go.
We're having some good times
Yeah,
over
we
here.
are.
I don't know
We're
about you
going down there
guys,
right after the show,
but
Julie, if you want to come with us.
Okay. I'll check my calendar.
All right. Yeah, so, just happens you're busy. Welcome to the show.
Thanks for having me.
Absolutely.
Yeah. All right. So initials in like 45 minutes, but Sauce. Julia does sports for KARE 11. You're about to do a sports update.
Yep.
Show her how it's done.
Okay.
It's time for Fan 5 on the Power Trip, presented by All Around, your TimberTech deck building contractor.
The Minnesota Timberwolves beat the Thunder, the best team in the league, without Rudy, Randall, Mike Conley, and DiVincenzo, 116-101. The Wolves are 31-25. Naz Reid had 27 in the victory.
That's your cue. You can tell us about it if you'd like.
You don't have to.
Oh,
though.
you wanted me to tell you about it?
Sure, if you'd like.
well, none of us know anything about
No,
it.
but one of my favorite things is when Sauce does sports, he does just wait for somebody to talk. And it is fun to see
okay.
how long the silence
How awkward
hangs
we can
before he
make it.
realizes he could just move on.
Well, I thought somebody'd want to talk about it. That was a big win.
I
just
mean,
willing
did
to
you
play
guys
chicken.
see Ant's poster over Chet? That
Yeah,
was
that
pretty
was sweet,
awesome.
yeah.
Yeah,
Also,
that was my favorite
Adidas
point.
dropped that ad right after that
Oh,
dunk.
did they?
They dropped a Law and Order ad that has Ice-T in it. Right,
Hawk
it was
loves
great
that
marketing.
show.
Great marketing
Didn't
by
see
them.
that. I saw
love
the
that
dunk. I
show.
didn't see the marketing.
Yeah,
The dunk was sweet.
You guys got to look it up. It's pretty funny.
With Ice-T?
Yeah. Because he's on SVU. Is it SVU that he's still
Hawk?
on?
Yeah, I believe so. That's
Yeah,
that great
yeah.
bit about
Yeah.
Mulaney, right?
Yeah,
Going
exactly.
like how Ice-T's always
Yeah,
confused.
that's such a good
And it's
bit.
like, that's
Wait,
your
are you
entire...
telling me?
You're telling me he was into this? Yes, Ice-T, that's
you
your
work in the
entire
special
job.
victims unit.
Yeah.
Yes.
You're going to
It's a
see
great
this
bit.
every day. Great bit. God, Mulaney's good.
He is great.
Anyway, no, huge win for the Wolves.
Yeah.
That's like we said earlier. It's bizarre that they lost to the Bucks the night before without anybody, but then they can beat the best record in the NBA the night when they were 9.5 point dogs or whatever. It makes no sense.
Or when they spread the offense out a little bit.
Yeah.
Ant's
Yeah.
not the only one.
Yeah, Nas 27. The kids looked good, right? Dillingham and Shannon got a lot of run last night.
Yeah, Shannon played great.
Thanks.
Yep.
The young guys.
The Wolves are off until next Friday for the All-Star break. They battle the Rockets in Houston a week from today. The All-Star game is this Sunday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dunk contest and garbage tomorrow, right?
Yeah.
Did you see they called off the UNESCO Curry 3-point shootout?
Yeah, why is that?
Yeah, why is that?
So the story I read was they were trying to get the 2-on-2 thing going with Caitlin Clark and Klay Thompson, and then Caitlin, a week or two ago, said she didn't want to do it, wasn't interested. And for whatever reason, they said they didn't want to run it back with just the same two. I don't know.
That's so fun.
Interesting.
So Curry won last year 29-26 over Sabrina Ionescu, but
Do Parrish and hockey know which team Ionescu plays for?
no. Well, I'm willing to bet a Caniac that they don't. Do you have to have the team name and the city or state? Both?
One or the other.
I bet you a Caniac they don't.
I don't think they do either.
No slaw extra toast, please.
I don't think they do either.
Damn it. All right, we don't have a bet. What team does she play for?
It's a lady?
Oh, Sabrina.
Uh-oh.
Do you know who Sabrina Ionescu plays for?
Is it Ionescu or Ionescu?
I believe it's.
I
It
know.
wouldn't
I've heard
matter.
of Ionesco.
She could be in the room
That's
with her
how it's,
jersey on. And I don't think they
Ionesco.
know.
That's how it's spelled, but I believe it's Ionescu with a Y sound. I
So
think.
we're talking about
WNBA. Yeah.
Sabrina.
Yep, that's right.
Clearly, it's the East Coast team.
He's telling me, but I don't know.
I was hoping for a reaction.
I don't know. Yeah, nobody reacted, did they? I'm going to say the Las Vegas team.
Aces.
Yeah.
Yeah. There we go.
Final
Yeah,
answer. The New York Liberty.
That's not a bit. By
Oh
the
my
way.
Lord! I was on the East Coast bit.
She
Man, dang it.
remember in the championship game against the Lynx. I'm not even exaggerating. What did she go like 1 for 18?
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
she was the guy. She's an unbelievable player,
Yeah,
but
I
was
she
watching
just
that
was
game.
brick city, and we still didn't beat them.
I was watching that game.
Somebody looked that up. I think it was like 1 for 18 or 1 for
Yeah,
19.
it wasn't good.
She was terrible, and we blew it.
Oh, my turn.
Your turn.
Parrish,
Yeah, he's listening.
What'd I do?
the U.S. crushed Finland last night 6-1 in their first game
Are
of
we
the
going to
Four
war?
Nation
Is everybody
face-off.
okay?
No, it's
Yeah.
hockey.
Oh.
No,
They will battle Canada tomorrow at 7 p.m.
Boy, it is awesome how much young talent we have here in the U.S.
That sounds dirty.
Yeah, well, you know me. My head's in the gutter all the time. Boldy obviously got to show off. Faber obviously got to play, but the Kachuk boys, we really got to see like how strong the U.S. has gotten in hockey right now, where I wouldn't call them the heavy favorite, but I would definitely call them the favorite for this Four Nations. They got to play Finland, which in a lot of our opinions was a little bit of the ugly duckling. They were a little bit of the weak one in the Four Nation, in the four teams. Nothing their fault. They're very strong in international competition. They just in this one, they're stacked up against some monsters. U.S., Canada, and Sweden are just beasts right now. Obviously the Canada, Finland. We saw Joel Eriksson-Ek tie the game before losing to overtime in Canada. But yeah, the U.S. came out and literally just stomped all over Finland, and I loved it.
So
And it was great
normally,
seeing the Minnesota guys in there too.
Normally, I bet Caniacs against Sauce, but I would like to bet either Julia, Chris, or Parrish a Caniac. I bet that Sauce can name exactly one city in Finland. Anybody think he's at a 0?
In where?
No, he can get
Finland.
one. He can get one.
Okay.
I think he can get one
he
and
can
one
get one.
only.
I'm trying to think
It
if I
won't
could
be
think of
2
one.
and it won't be 0. It'll be exactly 1.
I mean, God dang it! I can rattle off a few. Pretty
Can you
quick.
really?
You've been there.
Yeah.
I can only name one, I think.
I've been there as well.
I've been to a few.
Anybody else think he can get more than one?
Just one.
Just one? Julia, just one?
I'll take the bet. I think he can get 2.
You think he can get 2?
I'm gonna go 2.
Caniac,
I'm
no
gonna-
slaw
I'm
extra
gonna
Give me
Toast?
some
sauce.
confidence.
Yeah.
Maybe 2.
Yeah, I think he's gonna get 2.
Parrish, you and me booked?
Let's go.
Sauce, go.
Finland.
Yes, Finland.
That's not a city.
Well, hang on. Before he goes on, even though he
no.
tipped his hand a little bit, if he gets 0, do either of us, then is it a push?
It's a push.
Because I have
Push
one,
this
you
if
have more
want
than one.
Yeah, I got
All
confidence.
right, if
in
he
him. I'm
goes
going
0,
2.
it's a push.
Were you just there?
No.
Okay.
No.
Any
Oh,
city
boy.
in
Brother.
Finland.
Come on, you
boy.
got this. You can get one.
boy.
Parrish, you're already dead. He's not getting 2.
Congratulations, Cory.
He's either going to come up with the 1 or not.
Come on, you can get one.
Dang it!
Come on, you can get one. Come on, you can. You can get one.
Any
In
city
Europe?
in Finland.
Okay.
Where's that place that they have Santa Claus's village with all the reindeer?
That's the North Pole. That doesn't
that's
count?
right.
That's Macy's.
Part of Finland is in the Arctic Circle.
I do not know.
You really can't.
You don't know one?
Really? Not even one?
Wow.
Like, there's
I
not
would
one
love
with
to
like,
like
marathon
I
there.
can't.
Starts with
Oh,
an H.
I mean, how can you?
Helsinki.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's one.
Man.
Man,
Well, it's
I
too
would not
late
have
now. You
gotten
said no. We gave you hints.
And we
That
gave you a
doesn't
hint.
count.
Turku, Champere,
That's it.
What did you just say?
Espo.
You're making
Did you
cities up.
say shampoo and my hair?
No, he's ordering breakfast
I've
over here.
been
so-
to, no, they're true Finnish cities.
Are they really?
But we'll never know.
Yeah, we'll never know.
We'll never know.
We're not going to Google it.
Who will ever check it out? Should start rattling off some other names.
Finland sucks. I don't know about the actual country, but the team
Helsinki's
sucks.
fine.
The team
yeah.
sucks.
Wow, we saw that last
Finland
night.
is beautiful. All the Norwegian countries, that area is beautiful because.
You mean the Scandinavian
Or
countries?
sorry,
I
what
was
I
about
say?
to
What I
say
say?
The Norwegian
Oh
countries
God, yeah,
are,
the Scandinavian. Sorry,
Norway.
yeah.
country of
Scandinavian. Us Scandinavians here in Minnesota would love it because it looks just like here.
Does it really?
It looks just like home.
The place I was at didn't look like this place.
Yet Norway looks nothing like Minnesota. Where did you go? Shampoo, Finland?
Turku,
Oh, Lever spot?
Espo.
Do you have to back
No.
that
These
S up
are.
when you go there?
There was another great spot up in northern Finland,
happening.
and it looked just like northern Minnesota.
You said the place was called Twerk.
Yeah, Lever spot.
Turku,
Turku.
and Espo, and Tampere. I can't
Your
remember.
what hurts?
I'm not so sure about the
I
pronunciation.
think Rosie goes
But
there
these
for
are
vacation.
these are towns. Somewhere, if someone from Finland's listening, is laughing my ass off me butchering their
They hate this show.
pronunciation.
They just
Yeah, I
declared
don't-
war in the United States.
Well, yeah, I mean,
I don't.
I just
blame
called
them.
them Norwegians.
Sauce, anything else?
The Jets informed Aaron Rodgers that they will be moving on.
Oh.
Shocker. Oh,
Oh, jinx.
He's 41.
Yeah.
It's time to hang it up.
who wants to take that on? Like, it's just
Somebody
so
will.
much,
Zach.
so much baggage.
Everyone
I
say
mean,
your
a
favorite
team,
Aaron Rodgers memory from the
organization.
Jets.
When he got hurt.
Yeah,
Same.
that was mine.
The only one I can
it's the only one.
think of. Is there any other moment?
How about ESPN.com and the story when they were talking about the Jets moving on from Aaron Rodgers? They floated two names as potential replacements because they have nobody on roster.
Yep.
The two floated names
Anita
are
Bath.
Kirk Cousins and Justin Fields.
I can see
Period.
Kurt going there.
Yeah, I could see Kirk going
So
there.
Kirk
yeah.
has some rumors swirling around Cleveland and the Jets.
And then he'll say, I just want to retire a Jet. I
yeah,
just want to retire. I just
Yeah.
want to retire a Jet.
he knows the playbook pretty well.
Yeah,
I
he's
want to
pretty
be
good
I want to be a single jersey guy.
He was a Falcon he will be a Falcon for under a calendar year.
Made a boatload.
So much money.
Yeah, so much.
Yeah,
Like he's getting
check still
90
clears.
or 60 million guaranteed from them. What a gig. Being crappy at your job and getting paid.
Can't relate?
Yes. The Twins' first full squad workout is on Monday. Then they play their first preseason game of the season a week from tomorrow.
Lavelle.
What about LaBelle?
Yeah, what do you do this time?
That's all I got.
I thought you did great.
No, you didn't.
That was average.
That was a good
Hawk-
job.
Yeah,
I
it was-
thought
it was good.
Sounded
Hey,
just like my
Hoss,
I
sports
thought you
last
nailed
night.
it.
You should buy this Kirk Hammett Gibson guitar.
I was there when they were building those.
It's
the custom
20
factory.
grand.
Yeah. I was there when they were building those things. They're
Julia?
so cool.
Will you
Yes.
buy that for me?
You got to tell KARE to give me a raise, and then yes.
Okay.
Deal.
Why don't we just fire all the guys you work with and then you can have all their money?
Perfect. That's
Like
a
we'll
great
take
idea.
we'll take Reggie and Will out, not like kill them, just
Right.
fire them.
Okay.
And then you can take all of their money,
All right. Sounds like a plan.
but then triple the work though as
That
well.
didn't take long. You got it all
Triple the
figured
work,
out.
triple the money.
There we go.
But it's fun work.
Is it?
Then you're not even working at all.
Yeah, is it fun?
It is fun.
Yeah.
We have a good time.
What's the worst part of the gig?
The worst part of the gig?
Like, are you ever at like a Benilde St. Margaret baseball game going, what am I doing with my life?
Every now and again, sometimes, but again, it's better than like sitting in a cubicle all day.
Well said.
You know? I mean, maybe the worst part is that there's no set schedule ever. But other than that,
Yeah, how do you book vacations or go to concerts or hang out with friends? Or do you
don't-
have almost
don't do
no
that.
friends?
I don't, yeah, people don't generally like me, so.
I heard that, sister.
Nobody likes Cory.
I heard that. All right, Vikings news, kind of, when we come back. And then about 30 minutes from now, we'll play initials. Julia will make her initials debut. She's been on the show before, but not playing initials. That's a different ballpark.
I'm scared.
$84,500 up for grabs if somebody can just guess the initials I'm going to use. That's about 30 minutes from now on the Power Trip Morning Show on the Fan.
Want to chime in on what's happening with your KFAN?
Yes, I do.
Program, your favorite KFAN program. Make your voice heard on the Bradshaw and Brian text line. Text your message to 64686. That's 64686. Standard message and data rates apply.
Thanks, Zacho.
How long are you going to talk?
Yeah, done, buddy. It's there's a few people over there.
Holy cow.
I've been coming to this radio show for 25 years.
Yeah.
There's a few people here and there. Julia comes in one day.
What?
7,000 people come out.
Yeah, it's like they knew.
Yeah, what is going on?
Rosie will be here shortly.
He
as well.
definitely will. Do you need a mentor? He is. Wait, you said you're 27?
27,
He's
yeah.
going to say, ick.
Yeah, you're out of the Rosen
Thank
zone.
you.
Leonardo DiCaprio would say the same.
Yes, we have compared the two on multiple occasions.
Yes.
The row zone is 18 to 25, so you are safe. You are safe.
Is it really a bummer, though?
Yeah.
Man.
No.
My value as a woman's depleting.
There you go. Well,
we'll have a discussion during the break, and it'll go right back up.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
No, but man, the studio is packed. This is like pre-COVID. We used to do this almost every Friday, and then this happened 2 or 3 weeks ago. And we're like, remember this? Remember this when we used to have a crowd?
Yeah.
And that was sometimes back in your rage days when you would throw chairs, and we would have to warn the people behind you, like, you're in the SeaWorld splash zone that Sauce might throw something, so be ready. I think the fine ladies and gents behind you, though, are
I'm
safe
better
to,
now.
Yeah, you're happy now.
Yeah.
So
thank you.
No chairs are going to
He's
be
a
thrown.
father now.
Yeah. He made one.
I did.
You sure did. All right, I have like zero Vikings news. Does anybody have any?
That's because you're a quitter. I've got so much good stuff about the Vikings.
Oh.
And all of it, and I don't want to steal your thunder, comes from our guest, Julia Daniels. Thank you, Radco.
Yeah, make her work.
Julia, go
What do you
ahead.
got?
Please, tell us about it. Tell us what you were telling me in the break about
Vikings
the Vikings.
news.
Yeah. I was telling you all about it. We were chatting about all the news that came out yesterday.
Yeah.
Which was?
We actually had so much Vikings in the show last night at 10. If you guys watched.
I did not. I was
you didn't.
sleepy time.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
I got to wake up early.
I have it on
Wednesdays
DVR.
and
Yeah,
Fridays.
you know what? I had to wake up early today, too.
Yeah, I have it on DVR. I watch it about 4 times today.
Yep.
I'll watch it.
Yeah.
Wow.
I guess I have
big
one.
fan.
I have one football note, but it's not Vikings related. Does that count?
Of course, let's hear it.
Dolphins wide receiver and Olympic gold medalist Noah Lyles have agreed to race each other, although ProFootballTalk.com points out they have not agreed, or at least announced, a date, location, or distance. Because Noah Lyles won the gold in the 100 meters, and in
Right.
the past he has said he wants to race the 100. Tyreek wants the 40-yard dash. And how many meters or feet is that, Sauce?
Me? 40 yards?
Point is
It's 120 feet. Take that.
How many meters?
How many meters? It's a good question.
Me?
Me?
The point is they have to agree to a distance. as well.
214.
And
To see who's the fastest man in the
I
world.
guess.
Sauce, who do you want?
Who, me?
You want Tyreek Hill or Noah Lyles?
I would watch. No, I'm not watching that. Probably Tyreek Hill.
No, it's no.
I'll bet.
No, there's
I'll
no
bet you a
chance.
Caniac Noah Lyles wins.
There's no
Yeah.
chance. It's definitely Noah Lyles.
Yeah, okay.
Damn it, Chris.
Yeah.
All he does.
You take all his food.
I'm trying to
Look
win
at him.
some
No.
He's
freaking
starving
chicken.
to death over there. Look at him.
He's
Nobody
mad
has
that he
taken
didn't
all
win
my
his
food.
Caniac for me.
For what?
You not knowing Helsinki.
Yeah, that's right.
No,
Oh,
sorry.
we'll bet a Caniac. You can have Tyreek Hill. I'll take Noah Lyles.
Nah, I'm good.
Oh, wow.
Hawk
So
talked me out
far
of it.
removed.
Hawk
Out of the
talked
whole
me out
thing?
of it. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh.
He talks about
Okay.
a lot of things.
I have some football news as well.
Oh.
I like this show a lot. 6 former East Mississippi Community College football players who appeared in the documentary series Last Chance U have sued the school. Also, they've sued Netflix and the National Junior College Athletic Association and the program's director over their portrayals. Did you guys, like me, love Last Chance U? Anybody?
Never watched
I've
it.
never seen it.
I watched
I
like
watched
one
a few
episode,
episodes.
maybe.
Yeah, so it's a community colleges,
Or maybe the
essentially.
first season.
And it's kids who have the talent mostly to play at the giant schools, but for whatever reason have been thrown out of those schools or didn't meet the grades. And now they're playing at these giant junior college powerhouses. And man, it's tough sometimes. The living conditions aren't great, and also sometimes their attitudes aren't the best. So I can see why they say that they weren't portrayed very, very well. So we'll see if they're able to win this, because I would say Spencer Rattler is going to be watching this very closely, because he was not portrayed very well in that quarterback show.
QB1?
Oh,
Yeah.
QB1 Under the Lights?
Yeah.
I did watch those shows.
Love that show, but man, did you leave that show not liking that kid?
Yeah.
Oof.
I do like the concept of, hey, you filmed me saying things or doing things that were bad.
Yeah.
And how dare you put those
that on.
in the show?
Yeah.
Well, then how about
I
don't
told
say
you
those
could.
things or do those
Don't
things?
be an idiot.
Yeah.
I mean, he was also a child when they were filming that too.
Yeah, true.
right?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
how did you guys act in high school?
Oh,
Perfect.
I was a model
Exactly.
citizen.
I was in
Terrible.
church school.
terrible. Yeah, Hawk was.
So you
Never
were
made
terrible.
a mistake ever.
Yeah, Cory gave his life to the Lord in high school.
That's
Sure
right.
did.
Right. He took it back right afterwards.
But I would have been a saint if I was on this show.
A New Orleans Saint?
Yes. Speaking of the Saints, Kellen Moore said he is basically non-committal to Derek Carr as quarterback, but did call him a, quote, tremendous player and a, quote, premier player in this league.
What?
Derek Carr. You know what is weird, too, is like Kellen Moore is 36 and Derek Carr turns 34 in about a month.
Yeah.
That was kind of like KO and Kirk.
Pretty close.
Yeah, right.
Not super, super far off.
Yeah. I don't know. I like Kurt. He's a good guy. He was always nice to us.
Well, like, for example, Abbott's younger than you.
Yeah, I know.
Who?
He tells me that all the time.
Our boss, Chad Abbott.
Is he here today?
He's younger than Chris.
But I can beat him in a foot race.
Well, he has drop foot.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Bet you Caniac Hawk wins in a race against
What did you
Hawk.
call me?
Yeah, what did you call him?
wins in a race against Abbott.
Well, yeah. Yeah. Hi, Zach.
What's Zach doing now?
Cameras.
He's
favorite
changing
thing
the
here.
$10 tripod
Yeah,
that we have.
Should I move the
Hey,
tape?
um,
We're a serious radio.
Hey, Julia, is that the exact same model you guys use at KARE 11?
Yeah. It's the exact same thing.
Yeah. Fancy, huh?
Our production value. Yeah. I
Wow.
mean, we're
Wow.
actually just trying to keep up with you guys most of the
Yeah.
time.
Hey,
The tape's nice.
super sexy saucy. Mm-hmm. There's a mock draft today on The Athletic,
Yeah.
and they have us taking a guard out of Alabama.
Yeah. Tyler Booker.
Oh, well, just steal my touchdown call. You want to do it? I mean, I was about to say the kid's name.
Sorry. I thought you were acting.
No, I know. You wanted people to know you knew.
Sorry.
Is
What do
he a
you think?
stud?
Yeah, he's good. Yeah. He's very good. Yeah. He'll
How many
be the
games
first.
have you seen him play?
Well,
That's
I've
all I
seen
get.
Alabama play.
So you've obviously
We had this
watched the
conversation-
guard of Alabama.
Would you stop?
ISO cam on the
I'm looking
guard
this
for
up.
in the Alabama
I've
game.
never seen him play. I've
course
seen
not.
Alabama play, but I'm not going to pretend I'm an expert like some people do. But yeah, I think he'll be the first interior offensive lineman taken in the draft. So hopefully he's there at 24 because they could desperately need him.
Can you imagine if we got a guard?
That'd be great.
How great would that be?
Be
Do you
great.
think the Vikings stay in the first round?
That's a good question.
Depends. It depends on what, I think they have some, I forgot who brought it up. Maybe it was, I always give the
was,
wrong person credit.
Former
But
President Bill Clinton.
I mean, I wouldn't be shocked if TJ Hawkinson was traded if he won't redo his deal. I mean, they got Jordan Addison they got a lot of people they could move for draft picks, but yeah, it's going to be great. The draft is the best.
Why
and
did you
it's
bring up Jordan Addison? Do you
mean-
have some inside information?
no, but I don't think they're going to pay him long term. I could see them moving him for,
He's got another.
Could you see them moving him?
There's been dialogue.
Maybe. Oh, there's
Yeah.
been dialogue.
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
now it's serious.
Vocabulary there, Sauce.
It's a bit.
Radio for 5 people, but I like it.
But yeah, so I'm sorry I ruined your bit by talking.
You talking about the whole radio show?
Genius. Yes.
Yes.
Sorry.
Anyway, so in the mock draft, they have us taking a guard, a tackle, and then a running back in the 4th round named Trevor Etienne, also out of Georgia.
ATN.
Yeah, we could.
Never go ATM.
Jeez.
We could sure use a running back.
Yeah, we could.
Did you enjoy the Vikings season, Julia?
I did. It
was fun,
Well,
wasn't
yeah, until the last two games.
Yeah.
That
Get
was-
used to that.
Yeah.
I think everyone would agree.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was. It's a good time. I don't travel. Reggie does the traveling, so I'm at the home games.
Yeah.
But it definitely makes your job a lot easier when they're winning, right?
No doubt.
Because you're in the locker room
Amen.
every week for multiple days a week, and guys are in a much better mood, and they're much more willing to talk to you.
Where did you come from?
Like before here,
Yeah.
Panama City Beach, Florida,
And where did you go to school?
Alabama.
That's it.
Are you familiar with the guard for Alabama who might go late in the first
It
round?
just clicked in my head. Yeah.
I'll be honest, Alabama really sent me on an emotional roller coaster this year. So I wasn't quite as in tune with my team as I usually am.
When
And that's
Saban
kind
left,
of bad. Yeah.
You took your heart with him, didn't he?
I did cry for 3 days.
Yeah.
I will admit that.
Did you bond with Will Reichert though?
I did. Yeah. Will Reichert and I actually have some mutual friends because he was at Alabama so long that we actually went to school together while we were.
Oh, no kidding.
At the same time. So he and I had some guy friends that were the same.
Interesting.
Did you cheat off his papers?
No, we were not in the same classes. I'm pretty sure he was a freshman when I was a senior. So no.
Well, I mean, like Parker Fox has been at the U for 15 years, so like sometimes you just have to ask the questions.
I'm pretty sure Parker Fox is like a year younger than me.
Yeah, he's
he's
the same
26.
age as Trey Young.
Yeah.
He's the same age as Harrison Ford.
The Red Hulk?
The Red Hulk, the same. We haven't seen Parker in like a month and a half. What the hell, man?
You know,
Get back
it's
in here. We
weird.
missed
He's
that
so-
kid.
You're saying he's
a long
busy.
time for me.
He's busy.
What's he got like?
Yeah, busy
a
doing what?
basketball?
Yeah, but he was coming on every Thursday during the season. I wonder if it was like when the Gophers got off to a bad start, if Ben Johnson was like, how about let's just wrap up the power trip thing until you're done playing? This is your last year playing basketball. Could you just focus? And he's playing well.
I can actually see it being a situation where he says, my alarm's going off. I could stay here
Good point.
Yeah.
or go there.
Yeah.
Such a good dude.
Yeah, he's great.
Taller than hell.
Yep.
He does play basketball.
He does play basketball.
does.
When you're that tall, if you don't, you're an absolute failure.
Jeez,
Right? What a
Louise.
God.
I mean, what a waste of time. You're like, what is he, 6'10"? Honestly, how tall is he? 6'8",
I think so,
6'9", 6'10"? You better be able to get a D1 scholarship if you're that tall.
All right.
It's 5'11", and I played basketball. What was I doing? Should have played golf or hockey or something. Or water polo.
They had that at Chisago?
No. We had a Dairy Queen, though, in Lindstrom.
Yeah, where that guy sold weed.
Tried to sell weed through the drive-thru. Told him no 40 times.
Wasn't that Meecap?
Close. You're so close. Band 5 in a second. Initials in about 20 minutes. Julia Daniels of KARE 11 is here. This is the Power Trip Morning Show. Mark Parrish is here, too. KARE Bearer. We're back after this on the bin.